Hello! Hello, hello, hello. Thanks to Yoshinori Kitase for producing this beautiful game. I love this game so far, but there's one thing that really irks me, and I'll probably get to it. You'll probably see me get really pissed off about this game. That is, you'll probably see me getting annoyed about it today. In a way that very, very much would bring this from a 10 out of 10 game to be like a 5 out of 10 game, because this is something that's going to get on my nerves. I don't even want to talk about it yet, to be honest with you. That's how much it irks me. But it should be fine. Oh, okay, yes, I remember. So I just did the Moogle stuff. And I want to explore... Is this Luca? This is Luca we're in. Back in Killicum, my hometown, the Youth League in New Yevon were having quite a standoff. Ooh. Hey. Hi, Lady Una. Oh, they know who I am now. Ronsto on Sacred Mountain. Live good life with new elder? I hope so. Are they talking about Kamari? You should join whatever you want to join, man. My boyfriend is always going on about Lady Una. I'm Lady Una. I was there to hear Lady Una's speech 2 years ago, too. As far as I'm concerned, these young people are making too much of a ruckus. Okay. We're running down the stairs. This is where we were handing out balloons last night. I sure wish there could be a concert every day. Yeah, me too. I don't care if it's Blitz or a concert or whatever, I just want something fun to do. It's a bit surprising. Most people in Luca seem to accept Machina. Well, yeah, they've been growing up with Blitzball and stuff. The kid lost her balloon, right? I'm doing some intensive training to get into the Kinderguardians. The Kinderguardians. The New Yevon party? What's that got to do with me? The Youth League? Never heard of them. Dude, I don't even know what those things are, really. Phew! Excuse me. Phew, it's hot out here. Hey, do you have time now? I've got a lot of mocking to try to say. Do I look like the type of person that would want a balloon? I remember when he said that, and it hurt my feelings when I tried to give him a balloon. You probably were able to explore all these parts in Luca in the original game, but I didn't, and just went to the parts the main story's been. I don't think I've seen these parts. Oh, nope, wait, I remember this section. I don't remember any of the sections to the right. Hey! The reason that there's paper towel on the bottom of my cup is because it spilled a little bit. So I'm just keeping it there to suck it up. Honestly, it's completely dry now. So I just realized. Yeah, that's why. No, I spilled a little because I'll show you later when I need a new drink. I bought these interesting drinks from work, and you have to. They're seltzers, but you mix them together. So I was pouring them here on top of my laptop, mixing them together, and some of it fell out. So I put a paper towel there to suck it up, and then it was stuck to the bottom of my cup. Have you heard what Sid's been up to? Apparently he's running some pretty quirky outfit. Sid. I was watching, what's his name? Oh no, I can't remember. I'm a bad person. I was watching Foxy Meadow. I knew it was Foxy. Cause you have your Foxy account. I was watching Foxy Meadows stream before I started. Lady Una, I had no idea you could sing so beautifully. And it was pretty fun. He had he was doing a ghost game where he's running around collecting stuff. And there were other people around. That was, I liked watching them. I laughed. Have you heard what Sid's been up to? Apparently, he's running around in a quirky outfit. I don't think I've seen Sid yet in this game. Is he running around in a Moogle outfit? I hope he is. Lady Una, I had no idea you could say that. Wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was someone who stole me. But, you know, if you want to think that, and that's... Oh my god, it's the same dude. Stop walking back and forth. I missed what that guy said, but that's okay. So this is... What is this place? Oh, I feel like I kind of remember this. Probably. I just asked one simple question. I'm putting everything I've got into this explanation, but she's just not getting it. Oh yeah, Repo, the game. I was at the amusement park when they started streaming. The amusement park? I haven't been to an amusement park in a couple years. And that was fun. A lot of fun. Canada's Wonderland was the last amusement park I went to. She's a dubeke ubsuza suvahens put a kid deketa free dukad. Quite a theater, isn't it? So many movies to watch and so much music. Oh, I remember this place. Go away. Okay. This is where you could, like... I forget what you could actually do, to be honest with you. Because I went here once. But it had something to do with movies. Yeah, music spheres and movie spheres. That was a part of Final Fantasy X originally, was it not? I don't think I watched any of them. I don't have enough money to watch any of them right now. Go to the Sphere Theater. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. That was the thing in the original game. I kind of remember that, but I didn't have any spheres, and I wasn't going to buy any at that point. That was early in the game. I must have been there like 15 days ago or something, like... It's been a long time since I was in Luca. I was Titus last time I was here. Luca Stadium is just up ahead, but I guess everybody knows that. Who are you? Don't walk past me without talking to me. It's like Luca is asleep during the Blitz off-season, so there's no Blitz going on right now. Okay, that's why they're turning the Blitzball Stadium into a J-pop stadium. What is Sphere Break? Sphere Break is a great way to pass the time during the Blitzball off-season. A number of players are already here. You'll find them downstairs near the locker rooms. A big tournament is coming up soon. Wait, what the fuck is Sphere Break? Oh, I got a new garment grid, I think. Healing Wind. Equip, use, cure... Okay, so the first steps, they have no special things. Okay, so I can have whatever equipped to whatever. This has like... Okay, so those are... Use Cura, use Curaga. Am I able to equip... I can't equip something to the spaces that use Cura and use Curaga on. I think I understand though. So, when you're moving from one of the top two down to the bottom one, you have to stop at either the red or the blue one. And the blue one will use Cura. I think you'll be able to use Cure whenever you want. But both the red one will always use Curaga, and the blue one has a chance to use Curaga, right? Is that how this works? Like, it's like a 50-50. The blue one will use Cura or Curaga, and the red one will always use Curaga. That's what it looks like, the way it's laid out here. Maybe it's less. I feel like it might be like a 75% chance use Cura on the blue. So I could have that. Actually, I would like, honestly, Yuna to have that, right? The only problem with it is that you can only have like 3 things on here. So I might have that. Warrior seems very important right now. I should put Warrior down at the bottom. Oh shoot, I should put Warrior at the bottom then if it's that important. God damn it. Because then, in order to switch to Warrior from anything else, I'll have to cure everybody. And that seems to be the point of this grid here. Devastates enemy. I think that I should have, like, white magic for Yuna. That's probably fun. I don't think I've even used, honestly, a Festivalist yet. Let's replace the song person with a Festivalist. Okay. And then let's equip that on Yuna. And then the other 2 can use the first steps. Let's start her at the gunner. Just recently, Sphere Breaks. Really? What the fuck is Sphere Break? Let's go check out Sphere Break.
Ah, the Lady Yuna.
Ah, the Lady Yuna.
What you selling this time?
Entertainment.
Hell yeah,
Lady
go
Yuna's
Rin.
calm has given the people of Spira time to relax and enjoy the finer things in life. What better time for me to introduce Sphere Break?
Yeah, what is
It
this?
won't be long
Teach me,
now
teach
before
me.
Luca will host the inaugural tournament. You are more than welcome to compete if you like.
I want to. I want to know what this
Should we?
game is.
Yeah!
Is it good? Is it
Ask
bad?
around if you would like to know the rules of the game.
Well, why can't you just tell me the rules? You said you're the one selling it.
Desa.
Udam Hakdeza. I scored the key item, Albert Primer 4. Core spheres sound pretty valuable, huh? It takes 2 things to play Sphere Break. A core sphere and coins. So Rin must be the one out tracking down those core spheres. Okay, so I use a coin to break the core. So now you see why the coins have numbers on them, right? Dude, asking around is not helping. Core sphere, echo bonus, it's like everyone's talking code or something. Getting interested in Sphere Break? Yes. Then about face. You need to be in the hallway on the left side of the stairs. They're explaining the rules over there. Okay, so I went the wrong way. I'm learning to play Sphere Break too. Maybe we'll play someday. Okay, we need to go on the left side. I can't even go in the middle. This is where they're explaining the rules, apparently. That guy's sphere snagged all my coins. Once I get better, I'm taking them back. If you learn the rules early, it's easy to take the lead, right? If you focus too hard on getting combos, you can mess up the break. Then you'll end up low on coins. I barely got any savings, so it's hard to build up my coin collection. Maybe it's time to start playing and see what happens. I know I've seen one of these core spheres somewhere before. That's where it was. I saw something just like it in my storeroom. Hey there, sweetie. Feel like taking on my core sphere? Sure. A little wet behind the ears, aren't you? Learn the rules. Okay. So, just where'd you get your hands on that core sphere? For games like this, you just know kids are going to be better. I guess we aren't going to have any grown-up competition, huh? There just may be a rare coin in it for anyone who can beat us. Man, that ain't happening. The kids these days, they're just too tough. We started Sphere Break at the same time, but I'm already flat out of coins. Darn kids. Oh, I'll beat them for ya. Okay, this guy's going to teach me how to play. The wondrous world of Sphere Break awaits. Do you have any questions about Sphere Break, of course? What the fuck is Sphere Break? Brand new game, brought to you by Lord Rin. The game requires coins and a core sphere to play. But to get started, all you'll need is some coins. Wait, well, what are coins for? To put it simply, in Sphere Break, you use coins to defeat your opponent's core sphere. Each coin is marked with a number 1 through 9. Combine the numbers to defeat the core sphere. There are many different kinds of coins, of course. Some kinds of coins are probably still waiting to be discovered. To succeed at Sphere Break, you'll need to find those coins and grab them. What's a core sphere? You can't have a game of Sphere Break without coins in the core sphere. The core sphere is a special sphere discovered by Rin himself. When the core sphere is combined with coins, a strange power is born. It is a power that can bring both great wealth and abject ruin to those it touches. The essence of this power has been distilled into the game we call Sphere Break. Tell me the rules. But enough of this small talk, on to the rules! I got 5 helm coins, 5 Zerving coins, 5 coyote coins, 5 flan coins. I can play my practice core sphere until you get familiar with the game. Welcome to the world of Sphere Break. Sphere Break is a race against the clock to create multiples of the core sphere's core number by combining the numbers of the 16 coins on the board. This tutorial covers the core sphere and coins, both critical aspects of the game of Sphere Break. The sphere in the center of the board is called the core sphere. The number on the core sphere is called the core number. The core number can be any number from 1 to 9. In this example, the core number is 3. The 4 coins surrounding the core sphere are called entry coins. The entry coin are central to advancing the game and must be provided by the player. Without entry coins, you cannot play Sphere Break. You must have at least 4 different entry coins to play Sphere Break. Entry coins used in a game are lost once the game is over. However, there are places you can find new entry coins, and you can also win them while playing Sphere Break. You can sell any unwanted entry coins using the coin selection menu. The 12 coins surrounding the entry coins are called border coins. Oh my god. Border coins are used in combination with entry coins. Altogether, there are 16 entry and border coins on the board at the start of the game. All coins are numbered from 1 to 9. Combine these numbers to make multiples of the core number. It's a number game. You win by combining the numbers on the coins to make multiples of the core number. Let's combine some coin numbers. The core sphere displays the core number, which is 8 in the current example. The help window at the top of the screen contains 2 vital pieces of information. Sum shows the total of currently selected coins. Break multiples show the next 3 multiples of the core sphere. Okay. Getting a sum that equals a break multiple is the basic object. We haven't selected any coins yet, so the sum is currently 0. Since the core number is 8, the next 3 break multiples are 8, 16, and 24. So it goes past 24. For this example, we'll need to select coins whose numbers add up to a multiple of 8. Oh, okay, so it's just this. If it's 8, then we need to pick one that added up to 8, 16, 24, or 32, or fucking, 100, or 80. The first coin selected must always be one of the 4 entry coins at the center of the board. Until we select our first coin, the help window will display choose an entry coin. Let's start by selecting the entry coin numbered 5. Selected coins will spin so you can easily tell which coins have been selected. The sum in the help window now shows 5. Once selected, a coin remains selected until the end of the turn. There's no changing your mind. Now that we've selected our first, I bet you any money I'm going to get in trouble with that. The message in the help window changes to choose another coin. For the rest of this turn, we can freely choose from either entry or border coins, so we'll choose 3. So now we have a sum of 5, and the next 3 break multiples are 8, 16, and 24. If the sum were to increase by 3, it would become 8, yes. As luck would have it, there's a border coin right beside the 5 that's also a 3. Well, let's select that too. The sum is now 5 plus 3 is 8, which equals one of the break multiples. When the sum equals the break multiple, the core break occurs till it ends. Let's take a closer look at I understand what we just did. We made a core break by selecting a border coin number 3 and a border coin number 5, but what would have happened if we selected coin number 1? Then we would have 6. Okay, so we can select multiple, okay, so we don't have to go to 2. So we can keep selecting until we, okay. Do we get more points for getting to higher numbers using less coins, or how does that work? And it also looks like those coins, the silver coins, disappeared. I will be back though. I'll be right back. Ugh. Repo, we first selected an entry coin numbered 5, then we selected one that was number 2, and then last we selected one numbered 1, and I did it completely out of order. It's 8. As you can see, there's no more than one way to core break, but the number of coins you decide to use to make a core break is up to you, and this will be important later on. For now, let's see what would have happened if we selected a border coin numbered 6 after selecting entry coin number 5. The sum becomes 11. The sum is now higher than the first break multiple of 8, so the next 3 break multiples are now 16, 24, 32. Let's try for a core break using break multiple 16. To reach 16, we need to add 5. Okay. You can aim for any number shown as a break multiple to make core breaks. However, carelessly using a larger number of coins is not to your advantage. Border coins you use to make a core break disappear at the end of the turn. Naturally, in the following turn, you'll be unable to use coins that have disappeared. Entry coins, however, will never disappear. After a few turns have passed, border coins that have disappeared will... Oh, okay, so they'll reappear. You can again choose these coins like any others. Border coins other than those used when making a core break could also disappear. What? Why? By design, border coins only remain on the board for a limited time. Each turn, the numbers on the border coins increase by 1. Border coins numbered 1 will be around for a while to come. Border coins number 9 will disappear at the end of the current turn, regardless of whether or not they are used to make a core break. Keep this in mind when deciding which coins to select. This concludes the tutorial on the basic rules of play, so always pick 9. Turns. Turn 1. The game separates the series of turns. Turn relay information shown in the corner. Oh god. The current display shows that it is turn 1 of a 15-turn game. Right now the core number is 3. So let's make a core break by selecting the entry coin numbered 5 and a border coin numbered 1. Yeah, that would make 6. When a core break is made, the turn ends. Turn 1 is ended, turn 2 is ready to begin. Turns advance 1 by 1 as you make core breaks. For example, we've now skipped ahead to turn 15. Yes. Since this is a 15-turn game, turn 15 is the final turn. Not all games are only 15 turns. Let's go ahead and finish the turn. The core number is 9, so we need to make a multiple of 9. Select number 5. One border coin number 3. And another numbered 1. 5 plus 3 plus 1 equals 9. That's core break. Completing the last turn completes the game. With the game now complete, the results are displayed. See the tutorial on winning and losing for details on what decides the outcome. This concludes the turn's tutorial. Yeah, how the hell do you lose? This tutorial explains the various conditions that determine the outcome of the game. If you win, various prizes are awarded depending on your actions over the course of the game. On the other hand, if you lose, your 4 entry coins are lost. A single core break is not enough to win a game of Sphere Break. You'll need to make many core breaks as you advance toward the final turn. If you're playing a 15-turn game, you'll need to meet the quota by turn 15 in order to win. See the tutorial on meeting the quota. If at any time the player is unable to make a core break with valuable coins, the game is immediately lost. Core break disappear from the board for several turns. If you use too many coins in a given turn, you'll have fewer coins to choose from. The fewer border coins there are on the board, the more difficult it is to make a core break. In this example, the sum is 19 and the core number is 8. Well, why did you select all the goddamn middle coins? You could have gone 5 and 3. So the next break multiple that will make a core break is 24. And I can't make a 24. I can only make a 20. It's to 20. In this case, you immediately lose the game. The game ends before the final turn is reached. Okay. Okay, yeah, what's the quota? That's probably going to explain why I need to get more numbers. I'm assuming that the higher numbers you get, the more you get for the quota. Because it's looking like you need 20 when you only have 15 turns. I feel like that means that you need to get at least 20 multiples, right? Border coins can be used to make a core break disappear from the board for several turns. So it's generally advantageous to use as few border coins as possible. However, there's a minimum number of border coins that must be used. So the quota is the border coins. Okay. The quota is the number of border coins you must use by the end of it, so I was completely wrong. Quota is shown in the upper left window. 0 to 20 is displayed. The number on the right is the quota needed to win the game. In this example, the quota is 20. This means you must use 20 border coins to make core breaks in 15 turns of play. The number on the left is the number of points you have earned towards the quota. For now, consider this the number of border coins you have used to make core breaks. Since no border coins have been used to make a core break yet, the number is still 0. Okay, then your quota increased by 1. Remember that, yeah, it's only for border coins. So remember that making core breaks using only entry coins won't help you meet the quota. Okay. As soon as the quota is met, the player immediately wins and the game is over. Oh, so it doesn't even matter what turn you're on. It just has to be on a multiple and then you win. On the other hand, if the quota isn't met on the final turn, that player loses. Okay. I see. So in order to meet the quota, you need to use as many border coins as possible. Ultimately, you need to find the right balance. There's a time limit? Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, shit. So, okay, so it's like chess or something. Each turn is a time limit. Why does this happen every once in a while? I know it's allergies, but it's like randomly I start getting this. It'll last probably for like a goddamned hour and then it'll go away. Each of these has a turn limit. The blue numbers in the upper left window show the time remaining in the current turn. The core sphere determines the time limit of the turn. This core sphere's time limit is 60 seconds per turn, so each turn the player would have 60 seconds to make a core break. Okay, that's not too bad. As long as it goes up to 60 seconds every time at the beginning of each turn, that's doable. That's doable. The time limit begins to count down as soon as the turn starts. The core break isn't made before time expires. Oh yeah, the player loses. Okay. You'll need to think fast. So that was winning and losing. Coin traits. Following tutorial. God damn it. Border traits. Border traits are special powers inherent to some border coins. Moving the cursor over a coin will display that coin's stats in the lower left window. This coin is the border coin whose number is 3. It has no traits. Let's look at another border coin. This coin's number is also 3, but has the border trait plus 50 gil. Without a close inspection of their traits, these would appear to be identical coins with the number 3. Now let's try combining the plus 50 gil border coin with an entry coin. Moving the cursor to an entry coin also displays information about the coin. In this case, value 200 gil. And stock 10 coins. We combine the entry coin with the previous border coin plus 50 gil is displayed. The new stats of the entry coin show that the coin's value has gone up by... Oh! So the gold coins raise the border coins? Similarly, combining the entry coin with a minus 100 gil border coin will cause the entry's coin's value to drop by 100 gil. What? Same way combining entry coins with border coins that the plus entry stock of the entry coin to rise or fall. We've seen how the traits of border coins affect the stats of entry coins when they are combined. Use these border traits wisely to alter your entry coins to your advantage and come out on top. Remember that border traits only affect the stats of the first entry coin selected each turn. Okay, that's good. There are more border traits than the ones discussed in this tutorial, but we'll leave those for you to discover and figure on your own. Yeah, entry coin stats include special traits such as quota times 2. Quota times 2 trait and start the turn. Oh, I thought they were going to let me play. We selected 1 border coin. Normally this would only give us 1 point towards the quota in the upper left window. However, since we're using an entry coin with the quota times 2 trait, we get 2 points towards the quota. And is that for every coin or only the first silver coin? There are many entry traits and the vast majority are advantageous to the player. Whoa, what are the ones that aren't advantageous to the player? Many fierce opponents cannot be defeated without clever use of these traits. Remember though, not all entry coins have traits. This concludes the entry traits tutorial. Yeah, what the fuck are echoes? The following tutorials discuss echoes and advanced sphere break technique. Coin count echoes. This tutorial explains coin count echoes. When making a core break, if you use the same number of coins you used in the previous turn, you receive bonus quota points, making it much easier to meet the quota. This technique is called a coin count echo. If any of the 4 entry coins you choose to begin the game with have the C count, the coin count echo trait, coin count will appear in the middle left window. The top number is the number of coins you used to make a core break in the previous turn. The bottom number shows how many turns you've successfully echoed that coin count. What? To demonstrate, let's start by... So you gotta make the same amount of coins each turn? And then you get a bonus? Only if you have the echo? Let's make another core break with 3 coins, okay? Normally this core break will give us 2 quota points. However, we also get the echo bonus, which is equal to the border coins used times the number of consecutive echoes. Since this is the first echo, the bonus is 2 times 1. Remember, the echo bonus is calculated with the number of border coins used to make the core break, so you won't get any bonus at all if you don't use border coins. Well, you won't get anything at all in the first place if you don't use the border coins, right? If you make another echo on the next turn, echo times 2 using 2 border coins, the echo bonus will be 2 times 2 equals 4. Keep echoing using 2 border coins and your bonus will climb to 6, 8, 10. Oh, it's going to show me how you mess up. Just 3. Yeah, no. If you use the same multipliers used in the previous turn, you receive bonus quota points, making it much easier to read the quota multiplier echo. And many of the 4 entry coins you choose to begin the game with have the multiplier echo trait. Multiplier will appear in the middle left window. The top number is the multiplier you used to make a core break in the previous turn. The bottom number shows how many turns you've successfully echoed that multiplier. To demonstrate, let's make a core break. The current core number is 2. So, yes, that would be a multiple of 2. 8 is 4 times this turn's core number of 2. So for core break is on the next turn, also has a sum. Oh, the multiplier echo. That is 4 times the core number. We will have successfully made a multiplier echo. Okay. Let's try to make another core break with a sum that's 4 times the core number. So it's 3 now. So 4 times would be 12. So yeah. I say it and then it immediately tells me the same thing. So 6 and 1, yeah. Since we successfully echoed the previous turn, echo bonus is displayed. The bonus equals the target multiplier times number of consecutive echoes. In this example, the target multiplier was 4, and this was our first echo, so the bonus is 4 times 1 equals 4. As with coin count echoes, the more consecutive echoes you can make, the bigger your bonus. But once you miss an echo, you have to start back over from 0. This concludes the multiplier echo. I learned the rules. Let me play. Yeah, giddy up. Until I've got a little more under my belt. Somebody play with me. But I want to. I'll play against you. I can't even play? Yeah, let's practice. If I can't play against anyone, I want to play. I want to play. Play my practice course sphere until you get a feel for the rules. Select 4 different entry coins. I only have 4. So it's 7. So you go 5 and 2. Or 5 and 1 and 1. And that gives him plus whatever. So it's still 7. 5. Oh shit, I forgot that everything went up. So 5, 2. Oh shit. Oh, the first time it... Oh my god, okay. This is harder than I thought. Oh, we're at 9 now. Okay, so we can go 5, 7. So we need 6. We don't have 6. We do have 5 and 1. So 3. That would be easy. 6, 9. That's a 5, not a 6. Aw, shit. So another 5. 5 would put us at 19. There we go. Oh man. 1 plus 8. Let's go. One plus 8. Two. Okay, so we have a 5, and then do we have a 2? What's the 2 do? Plus 1 coin? Shit. Oh shit, I should have used the middle one. Oh well. Oh no. So if I did 9 and then 5, that would be 14. That is 7. You go. Okay, I'm about to win. Go 1 and then go 9 and then you win. How's that then? Getting a knack for it? Okay. Can you play me now? Oh yeah, I'm done with that. That was fun though. That was fun. Unless someone over on this side will play me. I already did that. Why don't we play right now? Okay. So I bet you're just supposed to do that tutorial battle until you can beat it. I see a treasure chest. Thunder Spawn Garment Grid. Why does the First Steps one have... I guess it doesn't have any extra things while the other ones do, and that's what makes the other ones better. Just this one lets you have the most jobs at the same time. Oh yeah, this one lets you only have 3. You think that I should make Riku the Thunder Spawn? That would be so funny. Cause she needs a thief. Cause she used to hate thunder, but now she's good with it. Apparently. Why can't they make any progress on the cargo? Yup, this is what Luca's like in off-season. There's so many people around. The Blanc's goons knocked me out before the concert and I missed the whole thing. In the off-season, people are too laid back to work. Then once the season starts, people are too keyed up to work. Oh, I can't go up there. I see a guy walking around up there, though. Why is that? There you go. Is that everything? I think that's everything.
The Mihen High Road, where crusaders once marched toward battle with sin, while travelers fled from its shadow. I walked this road too, on my pilgrimage to Zanarkand. And you walked by my side. It was a journey filled with laughter.
She's totally talking to Titus. Sure has changed a lot since the con began. I bet you're just dying to hear all. Oh yeah, how did you know? Once upon a time, chocobo back was the only way to go when traveling the high road. But what of the chocobo hunting fiends and the steady increase of the Albed Machina in these parts? You guessed it, as more travelers turned to hovers for their transportation needs, chocobos became a rare sighting, changing the face of the high road. On a hover, you can quickly and safely reach your destination. What's more, the travel agency has installed sentry machina along the high road to ensure your safe passage. How come there weren't any chocobos? Well, they explained it to us. I'm glad we made it back before dusk. I don't like the high road sunset. There's actually 3 hotspots. So I'll just at Luca. Let's go to Besaid. We've completed 10%. Let's go to Besaid. I'll have to be right back though. That sucks. I'll be right back. We're going to Besaid next. Besaid Island. Wait a sec. You'll be back much quicker if I do this. I'm back. Woo! Okay, that's good. So we're 10% complete. Let's go to Besaid. And this is where you're going to see exactly what I'm pissed off about with this game. Let's go to Besaid and then we'll run all the way to Xanarkand. Sphere waves coming from Besaid. Gather information Besaid village and find that treasure sphere. Okay, you're about to see exactly what I'm talking about. Ooh, white magic. Cures. These guys are weak to flame, right?
Sayonara!
Sayonara. I need to steal. Alright, so this is the right place to go. Okay, this is the part. Look at how long it takes. There you go. It takes such an incredibly long amount of time before it lets you skip. You can tell when it says B to exit in the bottom. It's insane. That's the thing that takes this game from a 10 out of 10 game to a 5 out of 10 game, and that's it. Like, this game's been so good except for this thing. This one thing. Eight. My favorite part of the Stanley Parable was a button that you could press that just said 8, and they brought it back in Final Fantasy X too. Even though this came out first. 8. Can't go that way. What is this? They left the Besaid riddle. That's like a riddle thing here. But I can't even activate it in this version of the game. Ooh, a chocobo. Okay, so we need Gasol greens or something to get the chocobo. I should have stolen. That's the whole reason that I have her. I feel like I'm going the wrong way though. Oh my god, yes. Is this an Iron Giant? It is a fucking Iron Giant. Okay, so you... Oh my god, why do you keep attacking her? I need a cure, I need to cure, I need to cure. White magic. Fuck! Cure yourself. Yeah, cure yourself again. You need them more. Who needs this? You do. Oh yeah, do it like that, do it like that. Yuna's too little MP. There we go. We got a budget grenade. I hope that ethers are easier to come by in this game. Everyone's close enough to full health. Hopefully we don't run into another iron giant. Here's the beach. So we were going the right way, I think. Why was there a fucking iron giant? I can't believe there's no unless I just remembered I could hold down the A button and jump down, but there was nothing to jump to, I guess. I thought it might be hidden. Wow, she can't even go in the water. I guess she's in it just a tiny little bit, but what's his face could go and do the whole swim. Titus, yeah, there was a whole little island over here that you can still see on the map that had treasure chests on it. But I can't get to if I can't swim. And there was a save sphere in here. I just need to make sure. Okay, everything's good, everything's happy, everything's plappy, dappy, do. This way is Besaid. Nah, I gotta go the other way. I gotta go through the way where I gotta fight the enemies, which is okay. Okay, so this is where I wanted to go. Now we're gonna walk to Zanarkand. And we'll see what happens on the way. Yeah? And hopefully by the time we get to Zanarkand, it'll be much easier. Wait a sec. Oh, it looked like there was a path there, but there isn't.
I got a good feeling about this one.
Me too.
Does anyone have Jazal Greens? Chocobo literally already ran away. I don't think we have the greens anyway. we take this guy out all in one go?
Oh yeah!
Barely any experience. That Iron Giant battle must be rare. I must have just been lucky. Or unlucky, as some may say.
Nice work!
Okay, we're basically to Besaid now.
This must be how a runaway feels after finally coming home. This is the first time I've returned to Besaid since my journey began.
Besaid. This is it? Are we gonna see Waka?
I'm a little nervous.
I bet. The way you took off without a word.
Yeah, you just hopped in your
you
boat.
said it.
Yeah. Oh, Waka's pissed.
You caused quite a fuss, young lady.
No, I'm sorry.
Well, as long as you're okay, yeah? Your friend?
Oh, this is Pain. We're looking for spheres together.
Her name's Piano.
So, you're a sphere hunter now. I heard the rumors. To tell you the truth, I wasn't too worried. Gotta say, though, you, do seem pretty different.
Oh, you haven't changed a bit,
Mom,
Tubby.
stop calling him fat.
Whoa, cut it out, yeah?
Yeah, he's strong. He's buff.
I'm gonna be a father soon. Got to have a little more presence, you know?
How much longer?
Any day now.
Waka, a daddy!
A
To
what?
tell the truth, I sure don't feel like one.
Yeah, that's how they
I
all
mean,
feel.
how do I know how a father's supposed to act in front of his kid?
You learn.
Why not just do what your parents did?
Don't remember him. Sin saw to that when I was still little.
You don't have any spheres of them?
Nope, not a single. Oh,
You do. You do. You just remembered
What's
one.
wrong?
nothing. Anyway, do
got
me a
spheres.
favor and go say hi to Lou. She's been worried about you. Get going.
Okay, so we can go to all these places now. There was like chests over here before. There's nothing over here now, but they left it as is. Okay. Welcome home, Lady Yuna. I'm glad to see you're well. So you're a sphere hunter now. That sounds so exciting. Yuna just doesn't know when to stop. Maybe I should go check it out, but what if it's not really... I got to help my wife with the housework once in a while too, yeah? If you want to. Hey there, Yuna. Guess you decided to ditch the High Summoner look, yeah? Well, yeah, I guess she did. Wonder if they stumbled upon any rare finds lately, yeah? Is the shop open? We got holy water. We got no money. I've got this key with the emblem of Besaid on it. How does 900,000 gil sound? That sounds great. 900,000. Oh no, that's where I'm supposed to go. Let's go everywhere else first. Things have quieted down a lot since people stopped coming to pay you homage, yeah? Homage. To pay you homage. Welcome home, YUNIE. I hear you've been busy traveling all around Spira. So we go to the door and we walk into the door. Okay, here's a guy. Well, look who's here. Hope you decide to stick around for a bit. Nah, I'm just looking for a sphere. All the Crusaders have gone to the mainland to join the Youth League. The Aurochs, we're just killing time until the Blitz season starts up, yeah? Hey, it's YUNIE. Long time no see. Besaid is the same as always. Everyone's just taking it easy. I'm saving every last drop of stamina for Blitz this year, but all this stamina is making me kind of sleepy. YUNIE, how could you leave without telling any of us? Oh, we've all been so worried, but you look like you're having fun, so I guess it's okay with me. So everyone's okay with YUNIE leaving because she's having fun. Okay. Welcome home. I'm glad to see you're well. You're a sphere hunter. Oh yes, we talked to you. Home of the High Summoner defeated Sin. Nice quiet place, ain't it? Well, she was actually born in what, Bavel? I'm not scared of the temple, not one bit. Well, this one's the easy one, so yeah, don't be scared of it. My, you seem to be doing well. Perhaps leaving the island was good for you, dear. They say that only a key etched with the emblem of Besaid can open this chest. Like a key sphere? I don't suppose you've been to the cave by the ruins? Yeah. So, have you seen the cave? Okay, what happens if I say yes, I have? Oh, is that right? You're a poor liar. Okay, yeah, I have. The Cloister of Trials is off limits. Surely my Lady High Summoner knows this. I wouldn't mind doing them again. I'm not scared of the temple, not one bit. Oh yes, we gotta talk to Lulu. I was about to leave. Is there a chest hidden over here? Can't even make it over there. Oh, I can though. There's definitely a chest over here. Look at this. There's no chest. I hate empty space, you know. This one had Lulu in it. She doesn't look pregnant. Yeah, you're right. Now that I look at her. An old friend? Oh, yeah, Paige doesn't even know her.
Welcome back.
Hi, Lulu.
So, tell us about the baby. It's gonna be born soon, right?
Not yet. Wakka's getting a little ahead of himself.
Ah, bummer.
Oh, that's
So,
why she
care
doesn't
to
look
go for a
pregnant.
little walk?
That
Can you?
means that
I could use the exercise. Come on.
that means that they didn't even leave too long ago. Because she was already pregnant before Yuna left.
So, what's
Yuna's
so
been gone for like a
important that
month
you'd run
at
off without
most.
telling us?
If
This.
The sphere. Waka told me about it.
yeah, Kamari found it.
Kimari said he found it on Mount Gagazet.
It does look like him, though something seems a little off.
Yeah, something seems a little off. His voice also sounds like him as well. But apparently they removed the voice.
Have you found anything?
Nothing. But there's still a lot of places we haven't looked yet.
Must be fun, being free to go where you please.
Yeah, oh dude.
It is fun.
It's so
I never
fun.
expected a journey
It's
quite
better
like
than
this.
Final Fantasy X,
I'm
I'll
not
tell you
there,
that.
so you can spread your wings.
Well, it
Maybe.
would be cool if you were there too, but you're
You
pregnant.
have spread your wings. Well, good luck. But, Yuna, never forget who you are. You're the High Summoner that defeated Sin. There are those who would use that, Yuna.
I'll be alright. I won't let myself be used anymore. Not by anyone.
It kicked.
Really?
I want to feel.
You don't look like you're pregnant enough for it to be kicking yet.
Since you've come all this way, why not stay the night?
Sure, I'll stay the night. I hope you relax a bit. Okay, do you want me to go stay at the inn? Lulu tightens a belt. Oh no. That's how she does it. Maybe I should go check it out, but what if it's not really? It is. Go find it. It's the sphere. So they want me to stay the night? Is that an actual thing, or is that just something she said? Yes. What is that? What's that sound? It's all you can hear. It's like a white noise. What is it? Wait, so nothing happened when I stayed the night? Maybe when I try to leave. Or maybe they're in the temple now? Maybe they'll let me do the Cloister of Trials again, but as Yuna. That would be fun. I read that already. Yeah, he's not going to let me do the trials. Something will probably happen if I try to leave Besaid.
Good morning.
Good morning.
where's
Where were
Waka?
you?
He left at daybreak. He said something about a cave.
A cave?
Oh,
I
that's the
wonder what he's
cave
up
that the
to.
guy in the
Want us
place
to go
was
find
talking
out?
about.
Yeah, there might be fiends.
Thanks. Though I doubt he'd have trouble handling a few fiends. Still, I'm a little worried. It's not like Waka to hide things.
He's gonna find the sphere.
That's funny. I don't remember there being any cave.
God damn it.
I don't know much about it either. Would you mind asking around?
I don't need to ask around. I can go find it, right? Oh, do I have to select something? I can't see. I'm pouring drinks. And I spilled it all over my laptop again. Okay. I need another thing here to... Hello.
Are you using your PS5 controller? You are.
Yeah, I am.
It's the Blu-ray remote doesn't work.
The Blu-ray remote doesn't work?
No. We're trying to play something and it's not working.
Oh, that's not good.
It's not. We'll figure it out.
We're on the case. Mission time. Okay, here we go. Where's Waka? Waka sure is acting weird, and now he's gone off to some cave? Gather clues from the villagers and track him down. Maybe you'll find treasure along the way. Find Waka and the sphere that we came here for, because it's a hotspot because of the sphere that Waka's looking for. So, where's the cave at? Do you know where the cave's at? Yeah, I know that. Atop the shattered pillar's peak, you'll find the final clue you seek. Yummy cookies. The view from the hill outside the village is really nice, yeah? You know, the place where people leaving the island pray for a safe trip? There's some number inscribed on the stone there. It's 8. There's an 8. Atop the shattered pillar's peak. The view from the hillside of the village is really nice. The number is 8. 8. 8. 8. Atop the broken pillar's peak. We got lots of ruins but no caves. Waka came by earlier to ask the same thing. I always thought that was just a rumor. Over where the road forks, before you reach the beach, yeah, there's supposed to be some kind of contraption there. Yeah, I saw it. Okay, I'll go and do the thing. Can I climb the thing that says 8? Here we go. Iron Giant, easy. Oh, Yuna leveled up. Takes so long. Okay, let's go. I can go this way now. It didn't let me go that way before. Can I climb this? I can't climb this, but I can go the way that I couldn't go before. This is probably where the cave is. Oh, I can't. I actually can't, but that's definitely where the cave is. So there's an 8 here. What am I supposed to do with the 8? It's not letting me climb anywhere. Although it's blinking there. Do I have to... I think I need more clues. Wait. It was atop a broken pillar. Maybe there's... On that bridge? There was that weird bridge, right? Maybe I can climb one of these things?
Any trouble?
We're fine. How about you guys?
My heart is aching.
Huh?
Nothing.
Atop the broken pillar. Got an echo screen. Well, that'll be good for the spear break game. Is there a broken pillar over here? Yeah, I love the Iron Giant. He's my favorite enemy to fight. As long as he keeps missing us, I mean. And he probably gives more experience than any other enemy in this area. This thing? This looks... That looks kind of like a broken pillar, maybe, possibly. Oh. Okay, so this is where I have to put the numbers in. The first number is 8.
YUNIE here. Huh. That was weird.
Yeah, it was.
It's nothing.
Brother keeps trying to call YUNIE. Why is there a purple out there in the middle of nowhere? Am I able to climb over here? Can I jump over the water? No, I can't. Oh, yeah. Bet you can't climb up here. I totally can, though. I see that blinking. Here. 8. Oh, wait, 8? Is it going to be 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8? Is that what it's going to be? So we found 2 numbers now. So this must be the broken pillar that the guy was talking about. Look at this. So we got an 8 and an 8. What's over here? What was that little kid looking at? Oh, no fair. Oh, they're playing tag or hide and seek or something? Manhunt? So the hints are going to be lit up in red on the map then, is that correct? Let's try 8888. See if that works. Oh. All I need is one more number and then I can brute force the last number. Right? That's generally how this stuff works. Let's go see if we can find it.
Okay, next please.
So we're looking for at least one more number. If we find both, that's fine, but with one we can just put in the other 9 on the last one.
Nice work.
They have like no gil. Yep, that's something that's going to continue to annoy me for the entire game. Whoever's idea that was, and then not allowing you to change it, that's dumb. Okay, so there... So, yeah, there we go. Here's another one. 3, okay. So we could go brute force, or maybe we can find the last one. Let's see if we can find the last one before we brute force. Because we have enough information, we could figure it out pretty easily. There's only 9 options.
This'll help.
Pilfer Geel. Ooh, that's still barely any Geel, but it's better than what we got. Right?
Takers, keepers.
Ooh, grenade. Pain really needs it.
You okay?
Jesus, come on, come on, get him, get him, get him, get him. Just make him go. There we go, liquid steel. Perfect. You think that there's a way in town? Or are you supposed to brute force after you get those 3? The ciphers hidden by the shore are numbers 2 and 3 of 4. So there's another one. There's 2 hidden on the beach. There's another one hidden on the beach that I did not get, because I only got 1 by the shore.
No problem.
Let me go to the beach. Oh my god. I hate that so much.
Hi there.
How's that?
Oh my goodness, it takes so long. I'm never gonna get used to it. I'm never gonna like it. Is there a mod for this game that takes that away? I was trying to look it up, but I feel like nobody else cares about this as much as I do. I didn't see anybody complaining about it. And I think it's absolutely awful. Because I have not installed any mods for any of the Final Fantasy games yet. But I'm ready to install one to get rid of this. This is the worst thing ever. Why does it make me wait?
Piece of cake?
Where's the fun in that?
That was a 99. Yuna's pretty powerful.
Another flawless victory.
She's not even the highest level, but then again, she's the only one who's a warrior. Okay, so I shouldn't be able to get into battles now, this far out. I could brute force it, but I want to see if I can find it. Julia Davidson, 132. Hello, how are you today? I'm doing good. I hope you're not here to ask me about art or whatever. If you're a person and not a bot, then you're awesome. Oh, that great? Oh, it's great that I'm good. Yeah. How are you doing? How are you doing? That's what I want to know about. What do you hear? You like Final Fantasy X? You're doing well. I'm glad to hear that. You are the second viewer. We also have Trix and Vixen. He's in the chat too. He's got a few Twitch things going on. There is another thing hidden up here. I found it. You're a visual artist. Well, that's what I was just saying. That's what I was just saying. I was really hoping that you weren't a visual artist. 6. Okay, I found the last one. Because I... yes, yes. Oh, goodness. Yeah, okay, okay. I was just about to ask you if you were about to ask me for my Discord. No, I cannot drop Discord. I don't want to see your art. I don't want to see your art, and I'm sure that it's AI generated. I've done it before. I've gone in. When random visual artists come and they say, "Hey, you want to work on my? I could do your art for your Twitch channel," and I've talked to them on Discord, and they send you a bunch of AI art. In my experience, and Banhada XD, hello. And I don't want to. They ask you for like $200 for this AI art they just asked ChatGPT to make. I don't know. You're a first-time chatter, but also I was just complaining about it, so I'm guessing you're joking. Also, they usually have like names of women, and then they have like these hot girls in their profile pictures. You do fully customize them layer by layer. You're joking. At least see my work. No, I really don't trust that. There's some people who I know who do like graphic art in real life, who I can trust because I know they're real people and not bots making AI art. And I was thinking, if I become an affiliate, then I might, because at that point it would become like a job, even though it would pay way less than a job. But you give the previous client screen shout out. I don't know. I'm not banning you because I'm not 100% sure you're a bot, but I think you're a bot. Access granted. Look how smart I am. I didn't even need to brute force it. I found every number. How are you doing, Benhada XD? Okay, is this where Waka is? Oh, well, there he is. Found him. That was pretty quick.
Something wrong?
Well, yeah,
We came to check
what are
on
you
you.
doing here, Waka?
Is there something in this cave?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Maybe it's not here, yeah? But I thought, what if? Maybe it's for real.
It's for
then
real.
Again, maybe it never
We were
was.
told there was a spear here that we
Been
could
so
find.
long,
There's a
I'm
hot
not
spot
sure
here.
anymore.
So, you're saying there's something that
It's
might
a
be
sphere.
here and you want to know for sure, right?
Right. But you see, I want to know, and then I sort of don't want to know.
Oh, man. Make up your mind. What is this thing anyway?
Well, see, I heard there was this old sphere.
Been watching for a while. What do you mean a while? Like for a while today, or like a while, like in the past? That's sick if you've been watching for a while in the past, but it's also sick if you've been watching for a while today. Both of them are sick. Thanks for watching. A while today. Well, thank you for watching. Oh. I guess that means... Oh, 4 viewers. Hello, everybody. Yeah, I've been going through every Final Fantasy game. And I'm on Final Fantasy X-2. Which I think I'm going to beat because I do like this game. I'm committed to beating all the mainline games. But this is a sequel. I did not complete Final Fantasy IV The After Years because that game was absolutely awful. I made it almost to the end, but I just could not stand the grinding. But this game seems really good so far, and I'm excited to continue on it.
A sphere? Of what?
A sphere of, you know. What does it matter?
It's going to be one of those spheres you can watch videos
Hey,
on.
whoa!
Back on
We're
the
sphere
airship.
hunters, remember?
It's as good as ours.
All right, go Wings.
Time for business.
The Go-Wings, huh?
Hey, that's a good blitzball team name is what he's thinking. It might not even be here. Well, something's here. We have a blip for it. We need to find another code. Oh god. Oh no. Let's go find code. Oh, these guys might be tougher than the guys who we were fighting out there. No, they really aren't. They're really pretty easy. You can get them with normal attacks. I don't know why I was worried. This is the hardest part of the whole battle, is the part where you gotta wait for, to be able to skip this screen. Yep. I'm trying to reach 50 followers and become affiliate. So if anybody wants, they can drop a follow. If not, then that's fine too. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. I won't force you. Come on! I don't need to stare at the screen for that long. If anybody knows, this is more important than a follow. If anybody knows of a mod that will let me let me skip that way earlier, then let me know about that mod. Because that's the only mod that's worth it. so far this is a lot easier than Final Fantasy X. In Final Fantasy X, you couldn't just spam the attack button. You had to think about it. Even in the early game. Because you had to think about, oh, which enemies, which characters you needed to bring out, which, you had to think a lot more in general. Ooh, these Corels, they were pretty crazy in FF10. Maybe this will be a hard fight? But the Iron Giants also were, and now they're like first area enemies. Oh, shit. Okay, no, these guys are tough. That's not what I want. You attack. And now you fucking cure yourself. In fact, I think you move over here. Move over here and do a special, cure. I mean, I think that's how it works. I think that when you pass by the thing, it'll do the thing. This is the short ones. I think I will have to change it.
Let's leave our worries behind and have us some fun.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, well. I don't understand how you get Kira to work then. Or Kiraga. I wanted to check something. White magic. I don't understand how this all works. Ah, I remember what I wanted to do. I want to skip the sphere change sequences completely, because that was on short. And short was still too long. Okay, now we're going... we want to go up here. Yeah, it's okay if you don't type in the chat too much either, because sometimes they're just not... You just don't think of anything to say. And then other times you just think of a whole bunch to say. But thank you very much for Banhada for joining up in the chat today. That was fast. I'm glad there's no more Corels. Corals, I hate those guys. Sahagins, they're actually an enemy that were in the first Final Fantasy game. They are a series staple all the way that far back, but nobody talks about them. Nobody talks about them. Nobody's even heard of them before, but... Okay, so we're jumping here, and then I get a save point. You like to lay down and watch? Yeah, I would. Not on Twitch though. On Twitch, I only have Twitch on my laptop. For some reason, I thought I could get Twitch on my Nintendo Switch, so I was trying to download it. I spent about an hour trying to find it yesterday. If I had it on my Switch, I'd lay down and watch, but it's only on my computer here. I could get it on my phone, I guess. I want to save. Then I'd lay down. Oh, this dungeon was that easy? What was up with those numbers at the front? Oh, wait. That guy who said, oh, come meet me after you visit the cave. Is he going to give me the numbers? I'm going to go visit that guy. Oh, shit. Right when I said it was easy.
The sphere and the fiends appear.
I bet you this guy will go down with normal attacks. I bet you I don't even have to think about it. If he doesn't, then I just saved, and then I can come back and I can think about it. That's pretty tough. You know what? Maybe I'll start healing with Yuna, everybody. Jesus, he's pretty quick too. Okay, maybe it won't be that simple. Okay, let's start healing. Maybe I'll try stealing with Riku, just to see what she has. Shit, I should have healed. I should have healed. Oh no. High potion? That's really good. Okay, I guess I just cured myself there, but that's okay. So far, this game, I think that might be one of my favorite Final Fantasy games so far, but this is only my second time playing it. We'll see what happens. The thing that really, really detracts it from being really good is a really small thing that really annoys me, and it's the thing you heard me complaining about it a couple minutes ago. It's the fact that the screen that shows you how much experience you made through the battle, you can't skip it for like 10 seconds. And it's so annoying, and that's the worst part of the game, and it's actually, to me, I find it really bad. But this one might be one of my favorite ones so far. I don't know what's going to happen, but that thing is really annoying. It's really annoying. Boxing Meadows raiding with a party of 2. Have I tried pressing all the buttons like at the same time? What happens if you press all the buttons at the same time? Interesting. The thing that I really like about it is how open it is and how you can go anywhere. Final Fantasy, sometimes pressing just all the yeah, no. During that screen, I try pressing, like, look, it's coming up. I'll show you my thing. I'm pressing, like, okay, every button, all the buttons. Pressing every button and nothing happens until the B to exit pops up. Nothing happens. Hi, I hope I'm doing good. BRB, need to go make lunch. Yes, go make lunch. You're hungry. No, it's nothing skips it. I was trying. Like the very.
One more for the Go-Wings.
One more for the Go-Wings. I'm excited for that, but also. The very first Final Fantasy was kind of like you could choose where you could go, just like this. If in this game, you could only go to the hotspots, and it was very linear, even though it probably is still pretty linear. Games kind of have to be linear to some extent. But to the extent that they are, it's on a spectrum. And this is much less linear than Final Fantasy X. And that was... I know that at the end of Final Fantasy X you can go and do a whole bunch of stuff on the airship, but that was really late for me. Like, this reminds me more of Final Fantasy 1, where you're able to just go and run around and do, like, whatever you want, like, as soon as possible. Even though, obviously, there's things you can't do until you've done other things. And there's prerequisites for things, but that's kind of how you have to do the game, you know? There's no game that's not like that. Except for, like, Zelda, but even with Zelda, like Breath of the Wild, if you go directly to the final boss battle, then the boss battle is different, and it's much harder, and you have much less health because you have to beat, like, the four things, whatever the heck they were called, before you fight Calamity Ganon. When you're really supposed to defeat those beforehand. But you can go and fight Ganon right at the start, but it's way harder. So, I like it being open like that. That's probably the most open you could have it, but you probably wouldn't want to go do that unless you were doing a challenge run, because that would be fucking hard. So this it's probably the most open you could get without it being like Zelda, where it's just way too hard if you try and go off the path. That's what I was just wondering about. An hour ago at the start of the stream. When will I get the white mage sphere? Because I want Yuna to be the white mage, because she's a white mage. That's what she is. Fuke, how are you doing? I haven't asked you how you're doing yet. Okay, let's get out of here. I can't go to the airship from here, can I? Yeah, I know. I have to walk back through the cave. It's not very big. Doing good, tired.
Hi there.
Were you at work today? Yeah, this is what changed. It takes the game from a 10 out of 10 to a 5 out of 10. Pisses me off. Your friend was doing renovations, so you helped him.
Find anything?
You helped him throw out a truck full of junk and wood and concrete. So you were working, even if you didn't get paid. But you know what? Your friend should have paid you for that. But, you know, even if you didn't get paid, that's work, you know? That's, I'd be tired too. That's what I'm trying to say.
She did. Let's take a look.
Is this going to show Wakka's parents? There's a chest up there. There's a chest down there. Wakka's parents weren't even there. Key item Besaid sphere.
Is it?
Nah, afraid not.
Yeah, he wanted one that had his parents in it.
So, what sphere were you looking for?
I know what we can
Well,
tell from the context.
It's a sphere of our parents.
Yeah, I told you.
Chapu said he found it.
Chapu? Oh, your brother.
He was a crusader. Now he's gone on to the far plane. Sin got our parents not long after Chapu was born. We were both too young to remember their faces, you know? When we were kids, we got into a fight one time, and Chapu said, I found a sphere with Mom and Dad in it, but I'm not telling you where it is.
Oh, Chapu. I liked
And you
Chapu
never
before,
asked
but
him?
now he's an asshole. Why
I was
would
too
he do that?
bullheaded to let my little brother win. So I went on without asking until I just forgot about it.
You clearly
Then
never
yesterday,
forgot.
talking with you made me think about it again. Chapu used to play in this cave, so I thought maybe he found the sphere here, yeah? But when I
Chapu
came
used to
look,
play in there.
I got to thinking.
There's a fucking giant
About what?
dinosaur thing in there. I
See,
don't know if that's a good
I got
place
this
to play.
picture of my parents in my head, yeah? Strong and kind.
But what if they weren't like that in
Whenever
real life?
things got tough, those are the parents I imagined.
So
But
maybe
their
you
real
don't want to
faces
know the
might be
truth.
totally
Yeah.
different, yeah?
Yeah, but what if they're
I
the
think
same?
about that, and I'm not so sure I really want to know. I was sitting there trying to figure out what to do, and then you guys showed up.
Oh, that's our Wakka.
The sphere might still be somewhere on the island. Should we look for it?
Yes.
Nah, that's all right. I'm too worried about that
We're
stuff.
spear hunters,
What's
though.
past is past, yeah? Can't let it get to me.
We'll find it. We'll find his sphere.
I'm going to be a father soon. Gotta pull it together.
Yeah, and your kid's gonna want to see his grandparents, so let's find the
That's
spear
right,
for him.
Dad.
Huh. But, just how am I supposed to pull it together? Sure wish I had something to go by, you know?
You read me? You guys about finished down there? Brother's starting to get on my nerves.
Yeah, we'll be back soon.
Oh yeah, brother was getting really, really clingy, but no, there's more. That guy in the temple told me he'd tell me something, and there was that whole code that I scored the protection halo garment grid. No, I don't want to be here yet. I want to go back to Besaid. There was more to do. You're not going to make me forget about that. What are you guys saying? These guys say different things. First there's a sphere, then there isn't. Is he always like that? So Wakka wants to see a father in action. He can forget about that good-for-nothing pop of mine. I'm picking up a treasure sphere, yes, but we're not going to Xanarkand yet. We're going back to Besaid. You grew up on Besaid, right? Not a peep about Shapu's sphere yet. That's okay, because there was something else. In here, oh my god. At least it's an Iron Giant. It's probably got the most experience points of everything here. Yep, here we are. Here we are, there we go. Is that not too long? Am I the only one? I'll stop complaining about it if someone else tells me that's not ridiculous. Because I think that's ridiculous. I'm gonna really see if I can find a mod. I've been doing all these without mods, but like, that's a mod that is worth it. I looked in the config menu and there was no option to allow you to skip that screen quicker. It's a bit annoying. Yeah, okay, good. Maybe there's a mod for, I don't know. There was a guy in here, or maybe he was in the other room. Yeah, this guy. I've been to the cave now. That cave possesses more secrets than just the ciphers sealing its entrance. There are in fact 4 more ciphers, barring the less resourceful from the cave's true bounty. Clues to the ciphers are scattered throughout Besaid. It is said these clues can only be uncovered using a search sphere. I don't think I have a search sphere. It is one of the temple's treasures. We keep it in a chest in the other room. Okay. So the search sphere, I know what he's talking about. So I need a key that has the Besaid crest on it. Because the other guy was saying this chest here, chest is locked, the emblem of Besaid is engraved below the keyhole. This guy says, they say the only key etched with the emblem of Besaid can open this chest. He said, the guy in the other room, he's saying that it's in the Cloister of Trials, I guess, somewhere in the temple. The faith is no longer with us. Or where did he say, like the search sphere, but like, where did he say the key is? Did he say anything about the key? Yes I have. Yep. Clues to the ciphers are scattered throughout Besaid, but they can only be found with the search sphere. Oh. I will be right back. Oh, sorry. Ugh. feel like it's smoky down here. I don't see any fire though. There's no one's running the dryer. The only time I've ever seen it smoky down here was when someone overfilled the dryer. I don't know. I don't know why it looks smoky down here to me. Maybe it's just the alcohol. I hope so. That time I didn't spill anything. Okay, let's go. I'm not finding the key yet. Let's go towards Xanarkand. Let's run to Xanarkand. If I'm able to. I'm pretty sure it's that one direction that I wasn't able to go to. I'll try going that way. If I can't, then I'll go back to the airship and go to the next area.
Never underestimate YUNIE.
It's not my laptop. My laptop's at normal temperatures. Whoa, what did she just say? Was that... That sounded Japanese. Did they accidentally leave some Japanese in? It sounded like Shimbite Yahoo. Coyote Oversoul. Oh yeah, there was something about Oversoul. It becomes, they become more difficult when they get oversold, but they give more experience points or something. I kind of recall something in the tutorial about Oversoul.
Come again.
They didn't give much more experience, did they? Everybody's still level 7. Riku, next battle, she's going to be level 8. Okay, let's see if I can go this way. Nope. Okay, I guess we're going to have to go back to the airship, go to the next area. Because there's no other way to go. Come on, let's go, 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 go. I really hope the next sphere is worth the trip. We want to go to... I'm picking up... Yeah, we're not going to Xanarkand soon. I want to go to Kilika Island. 2 years after Sin's attack, the Youth League has rebuilt Kilika. However, rumor has it that new Yevon supporters are stirring up trouble there now.
Can you guess where this is?
It's Kilika Port.
It's Kilika Port.
How did I know? Oh my god, I'm the smartest guy.
The Youth League helped rebuild it. Now it's a bustling town. At the time, everyone was grateful, but lately, well, there have been signs of trouble.
Dude, I don't even remember this
place. It seems that tension is
place.
building between the Youth League and New Yevon.
This was in Final Fantasy X? Maybe when I run around it a bit. Oh, okay, I remember. Yeah. I remember. Oh, that's why I can't run. Okay, I remember. This is where you get there with the boat. That's why you can't run from Besaid Island to here. I was like, why can't I go anywhere? It's because, that would be running over water. Okay. That makes sense then. Can I jump up here? Port Killick could never have recovered if it wasn't for the Youth League. I think, actually, that I wouldn't be able to run from here, actually, too. Because I'm pretty sure this is still an island in the middle of nowhere. So I'll have to use the airship to get to the next place, and then I can start running. This all they got? They call this a catch? What, those like 6 fish in there? Yeah, that's not much. That old lady never buys anything. All she does is complain. Can I climb on the roof? I cannot climb on the roof. Need a ride? Oh, okay. So I actually don't need to go to the airship. This guy will take me when I'm done exploring. The people living in Killica are divided into the Youth League and New Yevon. This feels like that's kind of the way it is everywhere, from what I've been hearing from people in other towns. We'll be taking some things up to the temple tomorrow. Oh! A treasure chest. That scared me. I was running right into it and I didn't notice it. I was trying to see if I could go further. There's a chest there. So yeah, there's not going to be too much here, is there? Oh! I found it in the woods. Not something you'd expect to see on the island, is it? It's called a squatter monkey. Okay. These things were running all over the place in Final Fantasy X, and I was wondering what the hell they were. So I'm glad they've got this. I don't know if they ever explained it, but they were all over. They're very shy, so they like to squat down and hide in their nests. Monkey. That's where they get their name. Thank you for the follow, Benhada. You followed me probably a little bit ago, but I'm just seeing it now because 30 minutes ago you did. So thank you very much. That's on a different screen that I don't look at through the stream. So you're lucky I even saw it. Other people follow and then I thank them in the next stream. And that's not good. But whatever, it's not a job yet. I don't get paid for it yet. It's a hobby. Don't worry about it till it's a hobby. till it's a job. It's not too big a deal yet. I can't go in anywhere. I guess there's not much to do here at all, is there? Everyone in New Yevon lives up at the temple. Oh, okay. Let's go to the woods. No, yeah, you're never going to get that balloon now. Sure. Let's go to the woods. I hope it shows us this whole, the whole trip. Okay, so there's more stuff here. They won't let me in here yet. Entry to the woods is prohibited. What he said. That guy wasn't quick enough. The town is more beautiful than it's ever been, even better than before Sin destroyed it. Yeah. I was trying to find other things and I accidentally talked to you again. There's a chair case and there's a chest. I got the light curtain. You know what happens when you mix a light curtain and a lunar curtain. Let's see if we can find a lunar curtain. Yevon didn't do a thing for us, but the Youth League helped us rebuild Killica. Let's play Where in the Youth League. That's a good name for a game. You know, I'm going to make a new video game. It's going to be called Where in the Youth League. You can be the new Yevon bad guys. I'll be the new Yevon bad guy. Oh, what's happening here? There I was saying there's nothing to do. Here's a whole cutscene. Whoa! I remember her.
My.
She was that other summoner.
Fine, have it your way.
Donna!
Go on, leave.
Donna!
Oh, she never treated Barthelo good.
Ah!
Poor guy. She's so mean to him. Where in the youth league is Carmen
Well,
Sandiego?
look who we have here.
Good to see you.
What's with Bartello?
What do you mean? Yeah,
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary.
Riku's really mean too. I don't know. I don't know if I like her very much.
I am with the Youth League, and he is with New Yevon. It makes living together rather difficult.
What?
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, okay,
But
good.
you've been together so long.
I'm happy you're
To
sad
each his
about that.
Exactly. But
That means you have some empathy, Riku. Did you see what she did earlier in the game? She kicked Buddy or Brother. Was it Brother? She kicked Brother. He was all messed up, and she just kicks him. When I was trying to be nice to him. This doesn't concern you. There's the door. Use it. Oh my god. Okay, I'll go upstairs then. Wait for you to be wait for you to be able to talk to me. Ooh, treasure chest. 1500 gil is like the best thing I've got from a treasure chest so far. Except for maybe that curtain that I just got. Stealing her savings. That's not her savings. That's Barthelo's savings. Nobody cares about Barthelo apparently. So, I guess nobody will mind if I take his money. If she divorces him, then it's half hers. Or are they even married? I don't know. He was her guard like 2 years ago, and now that Sin's gone, there's no reason to be a summoner anymore. So, the only reason they'd still be living together, I'm pretty sure that they would be, what's the word? If you live together with someone for over a year, at least where I am, then you are married. Well, not like someone. It would have to be like a man living with a woman. Then you're legally married. Even if you don't... Common law, that's what it's called. They have to be common law if they've been living together for 2 years. Be careful walking around here. Sometimes stuff comes falling from above. I hope I get hit by something. Does that trigger something? Getting hold of cloth from Besaid has never been so affordable. That's good. They all look pretty nice. You guys are like the closest places around, so I hope that it's more affordable here than... Oh, cloth from Besaid? I'll buy some cloth. Dude, these chicks are talking about cloth and there's not even any cloth available. I only have 5,000 gil. I'm not comfortable with buying anything yet. And I'm not selling anything. Don't ask me to. I always feel bad about it every time I do. Not until probably later in the game when I know a little bit more about what's good to sell and what's bad to sell. What I don't care about. Too early in the game for me to sell. We'll be taking some things up to the temple tomorrow. Can I go with you? The people living in Kilika, yes. Oh. I guess I could have ran all the way up there, couldn't I have? I probably missed a few more things then. Okay. Well, can I go this way? Because Barthelo ran off this way. Am I able to talk to him? Vile Gate is keeping us from going to the temple. Or is he... I'm just not able to talk to him. There... Oh. Keep this under your hat, but there's supposed to be an awesome sphere somewhere on this island, man. Since you defeated Sin, now we can actually enjoy sailing. Hell yeah, thank you. Oh, he's got a camera. That's the new Youth League base they're putting up. Go ahead, take a look. Okay. I wonder if it'll be done soon. That was it? The thing that's right over there that I can see already? This is a vessel of the Youth League. We travel between our headquarters and places throughout Spira. Like, I can see that perfectly clear without your old VHS quality fucking camera. Hey! Was that not what I just said? We have a lunar curtain. We have a light curtain. You know what happens when we mix those together. I don't know if I can mix, though. That would probably be, I'd probably have to use Riku's Thief more. Then I'd be able to mix. But, you know, that's pretty powerful right there. That's saved up for the final boss, you know? If I learned anything from Final Fantasy X, is you gotta save that up. Okay, I don't think I can talk to Bartello, unless he's like way this way. I didn't go up here. There's a star curtain too. I can't go in there. I don't see Bartello. I'm gonna go to the next area. Oh, there's a chest. Holy water ×2. Microsoft messing with me. I made a second account so I can play Minecraft with child, and it kept auto-signing me into the OG account. That's awful. You should sue Microsoft for that, actually. I'd sue if that happened to me. I was trying to play, Minecraft? So that I could have a separate account from the one that I play with a child, and to keep signing you into your own account? No, that kid's gonna mess up your Minecraft. He needs to learn, and then he can have his own Minecraft too when he grows up, and then he can what's it called? Build really good stuff. That's what it's called. But not in your area. We're boarding an airship. What do you guys have to say? So you think Donna and Bartello will really break up? No, they're good. They're happy. Who cares about going steady and breaking up? That's kid stuff. Can I break them up? No, I want them to be happy together. They've been together for so long. I'm picking up. He was her only guardian. He was her only guardian. She didn't trust anybody else. Okay, so I guess Luca, I was just at Luca. Let's go to Mihin High Road. I was just there too, but I just entered and left immediately. So let's see what's going on here. There's going to be enemies. I haven't saved in a little bit, actually. Look at that. 13% completed story. That's all I need. That's all I need to be happy. There's nothing over here. Just iron giants and shit. That's fine. These guys are actually easy in this game. They're probably easier in this game than they are in any other Final Fantasy game I've played. These guys are usually hard. This time you just hit them over and over again. Like, they don't have very good accuracy. If they had better accuracy, but like, you know, they do 66 damage, they do high damage, but they don't hit often enough, and then you just beat them by attacking. Like that. Like, he didn't take that much health, even though he does do high damage. There we go, Riku's level 8. Two Phoenix Downs. We're doing pretty good. We're headed to Xanderkind. Hey, almost nobody walks the high road anymore, idiot. At least since the hover started service. So I guess the Sentry Machina aren't really needed anymore, but at least they work. The Albed Sentry Machina were designed to exterminate fiends on the high road. But I just fought some fiends on the high road. Thing is, there was this mishap once where they mistook passerby for fiends and attacked. Oh, so they made them not attack anymore? That's what I'm assuming. Maybe this guy will tell me, this robot who is supposed to attack. I would normally say that Waka should take this, but you know what, Waka's not here. So we'll kill it very quickly, I'm assuming. Oh, this area's harder than Besaid was, I'll tell you that much. They're taking more than like one quick attack to... And he still does Sonic Boom. Okay, maybe soon the game will get hard enough that I'll have to think about it. But right now it's just... Why did he jump so high in the air? I think that's a bug. That's a bug. He's not supposed to be way up there. Is he okay? I guess it doesn't matter much. Oh, he came down a little bit. There we go. When the enemy is smart and actually flies away from reach. Well, yeah, if I couldn't hit them, if I wasn't able to hit them, then yeah, that would have been pretty smart. But I was still able to hit them, so... I think that was a bug. I don't think the enemy was supposed to be that high. What do you gotta say for yourself? Oh, you can't even talk to these guys. Die break. Yeah, see, those guys were easy. So I guess it's not too difficult yet. I think the run to Xanderkind is going to be much quicker if I just run there, and because I don't have to worry about story really as much as I did in the original game. So yeah, if we run to Xanderkind, then we should have enough experience. We probably already do have enough experience, but I don't want to be. The Thunder Plains, I think, are what really scared me. You know. I went to the Thunder Plains for like 5 seconds and I got destroyed. Okay, you need to do some Curas here. At least this enemy moves really slowly. We should be able to get it now. So this, it must not be a bug because it's happened twice. This must just be how they were intended to work. Maybe that's how you tell how much health they have, is how high they are off the ground. When they have lower health, they just get higher. Maybe that's that's how that enemy works. I hope so. What do you mean already learned this ability? I want to use this ability. Oh, over here. We'll learn Cura. Oh goodness, what the hell is going on? I want to use Cure outside of battle. Can I not do that? I'll use some potions then, whatever. It's fine. There's gotta be a chest back here. And there is totally not a chest.
Gullwings at your service.
At your service. I don't think these guys like the Gullwings.
Stronger than you thought, huh?
Okay. Something that I did just realize, I guess I wasn't really listening for it before. But now that I'm listening for it, I was ready for the dun 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 dun. There's the chest. But it didn't do that. And I'm wondering if that's not in this game, that's another point away. So that'll take a 1 point down though. That's not as bad as so it's at least a 4 out of 10 now. Even if it's the one I'm having the most fun with other than those things, you know? I need a mob that adds the dun 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 dun. Yeah, that's not the right music. I can't believe I just realized that. What happened to my dun 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 dun? It's classic.
Leave it to me.
I should steal with Riku because she could be doing more damage doing something else. But I also want her to learn the mix skill if she even learns it. I feel there might be a chemist job. That would make a lot more sense to have the mix skill. Because Riku was kind of a mix between a thief and a chemist. Circlet? Nobody knows what a circlet is. Hey, are you walking down the high road? What are you doing? Now there's something I haven't seen in a while. What are you doing here? I don't see you with a hoverboard or whatever the hell they were saying people go down the high road in.
What time?
Showtime.
Oh yeah. That's where Persona 5 took it from, was this game. I made that joke last night, but they keep saying it. Showtime. Yeah. There's just a few little notes I have that could turn this game into the best game ever made, probably. But this, oh my god. It's too long. Well, right now it's a 4 out of 10 because of the few things. There's small things I dislike, but they're actually really huge. So technically, it's actually not my favorite at all because I would rate my other ones higher than that. So, the thing... Last night, when I went back to, it wasn't Pavel, Luca, and had the whole side thing with the Yuna dressed as a Moogle and she's handing out balloons and you gotta hand out balloons to so many people. I thought that was awesome. And then also getting the shovel to dig and just going and being able to wander around, go wherever you want and just discover things. I don't know, I guess I do like that. I really do like that. Even though I like games where you can't do that either, but I don't know, I just like running around and discovering things instead of being pushed on a path. And once I'm pushed on a path, it makes me not want to like discover things, I guess. So I just keep going down the path, even if there is like side content that opens up 50 hours into the path, then I just like I'll just continue. There's a path here and I gotta get to the end, you know? This is a lot more open, and that's why I like it. Because I guess the thing is that it feels like I'm discovering it on my own instead of the game pushing it, even though there's only so many places you can go. So really the game is like showing me these things, but I like it when that's how all games are. I like it when the game makes me feel like I'm discovering it for myself and not like the game is pushing me towards discovering it, right? And that's the way this game makes me feel. Except for this... Oh. Okay, that's gotta be way longer than... What the fuck? That was way longer than it normally was. Is there like a loading thing? Is it loading in? Is it loading in the area while... Is that the reason why it takes so long? It's loading the area in. Because that was way longer than it normally is. That must be like a fake loading screen. Why was it not like that in the normal Final Fantasy X? Oh shit, what the fuck? If there's one thing I remember is that these guys weren't easy until you grinded them on Bavel Bridge for a little while. I hope I'm not gonna fight them. If you got kicked by one of these, you need a lot more than first aid. Yeah, you'd be fucking erased from the battle, actually. That's what they'd do. I can't even interact with them.
Where to begin?
Go for the wild wolf first, even though my guys clearly aren't, but now I am. Oh, except for you. The wild wolf, yes. I clearly did not go for the wild wolf first. So, okay, so this is how they don't have to do loading screens, I guess? They just hit it there? That's what I'm assuming it is. Because the length of time that it lasts is different every time, it seems. So if it is a loading screen, then there would probably not be a mod that gets rid of that. Wow, I'm surprised I didn't get into a battle by the end of that. Hey, that guy's from Besaid. Or, sorry, Albed. This guy's Albed. My job is to keep an eye on the Machina deployed on the high road. I mean, if anything happened, we'd have a real mess on our hands. We got 2 holy water.
It's party time. Anything goes.
And yeah, one thing that is bad about it is the ATB battle system, which I didn't like. I feel like it was much better in the pixel games than it was once it went 3D. But that's partly because of the animations. Although you're able to get rid of all of them in this game, apparently. It's a lot faster in this game, let me tell you that much. But it seems a lot easier in this game, too. As long as you, like, don't go to things that are too difficult, where it tells you where the difficult things are.
This is your lucky day.
With the stars. We'll see how hard it gets towards endgame, though. Maybe I'll hate it more. This is only my second stream. Maybe by the end this will become my least favorite, but I've liked it so far. If most of the game is fighting in the end, then it won't end up being my favorite. I really liked the Moogle part, and I'm hoping there's a lot more like that, like crazy random things. That's why Yakuza is my favorite series. So if this is like a Yakuza game and how crazy it gets, then this will end up probably being my favorite, but we'll see. Treasure chest? Oh yeah, there is. Oh, hello, what are you doing over here? We're experimenting to see if we can synchronize the High Road's Machina. Don't tell anyone you've seen this. So since nobody walks down the high road anymore, they're just doing a bunch of tests on the high road. Can I climb this? No, I can't. Riku, why are you standing with your back to them? Okay, there you go. It's 9:57, you know what that means? That means I started at a normal time tonight. I feel like a lot of people started watching my stream like 2 nights ago, or 3 nights ago when I was trying to do the finale stream, but it kept going. But I don't normally end at midnight. I normally end at 10 o'clock and it's about 10, so next save sphere I find, I'll be ending my stream. But stick around, because if there's enough people in my stream, then I will raid someone else. That's going to be the new thing. I'm not going to say anything out loud about how annoyed I am. You'll just see it in my inhale every time. Because it gets kind of lame and just repeating the same thing over and over again. So you just see me inhale really, really deeply through my nose whenever I'm on one of those streams. Speckle 6 cat slurp. Cat slurp, okay. There we go. Oh my goodness. There's only going to be like 10 more battles before I get to the next save sphere, so I'll only have to do that 10 more times. You're gonna keep attacking. That's the thing I hate about the ATV battle system. This ATV battle system is probably actually worse than the other ATV battle systems. Just because of the fact that it switches between the active mode and the wait mode. When I feel a lot quicker, I feel like, than 9 did. Although I complained about how slow 9's battle system was. But this might be too fast. With how quick the enemies are going. It makes me just want to attack and attack. It makes me not want to think. I feel like in the Pixel remasters, they got the ATV battle system as close to perfect as they could. But that makes sense because that's technically the latest update of that system, because they haven't really used it since probably, I'm hoping this game. I'm hoping they got rid of it in this game, and then they made those remasters like 2 or 3 years ago, so it makes sense that those would be better. They've had time to think about how to make them good. I don't know how they were in the original games. I want potions. Some people are getting low on HP. Treasure chest? Oh no, there's just a dude. I'll talk to him though. I'm definitely not ending the stream before I get to another save sphere, though. I've got too much experience.
Go Wings, take the gold!
So the level cap in this game is going to be like 99, right? I would assume. Oh yes, I wanted to talk to you. You want to ride the Hoover? Well, that's just too bad, ain't it? Well, I wanted to ride. Is that the hover? That's the thing that they ride? Nobody walks down because everybody has one of these gigantic things here? Is that really the reason? I'd still walk if people had those gigantic ass. There's nowhere to keep those things. What do you mean? That was so big. No garage will fit that. You know how big their garages have to be to fit that big ass thing? Everybody's got one apparently. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's gotta be a loading screen. that one's oversold. At least we get a bit more experience for this. Okay, there should be a save sphere coming up, I would believe. I do believe. Probably after this. Because I'm pretty sure this is the area, this is the lake. Because I'm pretty sure I had a really difficult time crossing this area in Final Fantasy X. It's much easier now. Borrowed time, that doesn't sound like mix. There's probably a chemist dress sphere. And that's how you mix. It's probably got nothing to do with a thief in this game. Save sphere. There it is. Okay, that's where I'm going to end the stream today, because it's past 10 o'clock. So we got 13% complete. And what, people say, what, I should only have like 50% complete? Later. I hope everyone has a good rest of your day. How many people are watching? 4. 4, that's enough to raid. Raid channel. What channel should I raid today? We have Final Fantasy Golden Era Marathon. That sounds... When it says Marathon, that sounds like a channel that streams other people's streams. Which I don't want that. Blitzball lessons for Final Fantasy X. They've been up for 4 minutes and 15 seconds. They've got 8 viewers. We gotta have 4 people. You guys want Blitzball lessons? This person's probably just going to be playing Blitzball. How's that sound? You guys want to go watch someone play Blitzball? I'll raid them. I'll raid the Blitzball channel. Eccentric. Let's watch a little bit. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they've got like 10 people watching. They're drinking a thing. They're drinking from a bottle. Yeah, it looks like they're just playing Blitzball. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
That's not 4 minutes. They've been going for 4 hours. They've been playing Blitzball for 4 hours. We're going to raid them.
My God, I love chocolate. All kinds of chocolate. Dark chocolate, milk chocolate, white chocolate. I sound like damn Bubba Gump with the shrimp. I love shrimp, too, though. I just don't like shrimp and